Hey, it's Mancow. I was at a place called Toco last night, Italian joint down the street here, run by this flamboyant Italian named Bruno. He's full of shit, but I like him. Hey, Mancow, come over here. My wife hates you. No, I'm having dinner with my wife. Hey, Mancow, come over here and tell a joke. No. You don't sound like Mancow. Say something like Mancow. 8:15, 15 minutes past 8 o'clock. What am I supposed to... leave me alone. I was the king of rock and roll radio for a long time. If I never hear Led Zeppelin, if I never hear the Eagles again, if I never hear the Beatles again, sorry, I'm okay with that. I never need to hear it again. Now, you listened to it, you enjoyed it, you could turn it off. I couldn't. I spent hours every day standing there while Led Zeppelin played or the Beatles. I was standing in a closet with a microphone, waiting for the song to end so I could interview somebody or have some fun. I never need to hear those groups again. I was going backstage at Yes to see my friend John Anderson, the brilliant lead singer of Yes. Yes, I love. Genesis, during the plague, I was stuck at home and I listened to a lot of Genesis with Peter Gabriel. Man, is that good. Had tickets to see Phil Collins, sitting in a chair, crippled, depressing. Poor guy couldn't go. Anyway, so I'm going backstage to see John Anderson. And this guy goes, Sean. Hey, Mancow, how are you? Hey, man, how are you? Come on. And security lets me in, and in comes, I guess, a Mancow fan with 5 of his friends. Yeah, come on in, yeah. And then walked on past me. He used me to get backstage. Now, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if he's a Chapman, the guy that killed Lennon. I don't know. My friend Dimebag got shot on stage. I don't know who these guys are. I kind of met Sean at another concert. Hey, I don't know them. Oh, you asshole, Mancow. And they kicked him out. Was I wrong? I don't know. I went to see The Who, and a buddy next to mine, Jason, king of the fat girls. He loves fat women. Jason is smoking a joint, and Roger Daltry has lost his voice. I saw the same thing with David Cassidy, the Partridge Family. I opened for David Cassidy. I opened for Run DMC. Let me tell you something. Mancow doing stand-up comedy or whatever, throwing out t-shirts and talking about the radio station. Before Run DMC, you can imagine how well I went. They were so good to me. They loved me. The audience, they hated me. Just get off. Me before, I opened for Run DMC. I opened for David Cassidy, the Partridge Family. And David Cassidy couldn't sing, and then the band, the guitarist is off, and the band hated him. Poor David Cassidy. Do you know what he said as he was dying? This is the good-looking kid that was the singer of the Partridge Family, I Think I Love You and all that. He looked off, his family was gathered around. He looked off into space and he said, so much wasted time. So much wasted time. Paper and fire. Flash paper. We are here so briefly. Don't live other people's lives. Be true to you. Be you. And have fun. Who cares what other people think and say? Have fun. That's why I don't like communism. That's why I don't like where America's headed. Be you. Be unique. Be special. So, Roger Daltry can't sing anymore. He lost his voice. He's been screaming for 70 years. And my friend, Jason, king of the fat chicks, starts to light up a joint. Roger Daltry's totally fake. He's smoking marijuana. And security came and got my friend at a Who concert. Think about that. Think about that. Roger Daltry turned in a guy at a Who concert for smoking weed. You know what, Daltry? I don't want to take this down too much, so I'll just say, I think Joan Rivers used to say this, pick a finger, Daltry. You sell out piece of... You know what? I don't ever need the Who again. I don't need to hear them either. Although Bob O'Reilly, listen to, I also listen to Who, but Daltry can't sing anymore. It's over. And it's over.